A defense medical exam happens in almost every injury case that goes to court. What is a defense medical exam? This is an exam conducted by a doctor who is paid by the defense to examine you and your injuries. The defense side often calls these an independent medical exam. However, they are far from independent. The defense doctor's job, to a large extent, is to try to minimize your injuries or make you look like you are exaggerating. The number one rule in a defense medical exam is to tell the truth. The defense does an investigation of the prior history of the injured person. They review the medical records, and if someone lies, they will probably get caught. If you have had a prior injury, it is not necessarily fatal to your case. It's possible that the injury healed, so it is not affecting you today. It's possible that a pre-existing injury actually makes your current injury worse and even more significant. However, if you cover up having a prior injury, the defense can argue that you are not credible, and a jury could end up not believing your whole case. If you are asked how the injury has affected you, you should be thorough and complete in answering. Describe how the injury has affected your work, your ability to take care of your family, how has it impacted activities that you used to be able to do. Don't take painkillers before you go to the exam. That can cover up the full extent of your injury during the exam. If you need painkillers at other times, you should take them, but you should not be numbed by them during the exam. Don't miss or be late for the exam. This is not a normal doctor's appointment. It is part of the legal proceeding, and you can be fined a substantial penalty if you are late. Be aware that the defense may be keeping you under surveillance. Since the defense knows where you're going to be on the day of the exam, that can be an ideal time for them to have an investigator follow you around and videotape you during the day. This is not the day to go and do some physical activity that inaccurately minimizes your injury. In some cases, the injured person's lawyer will send a videographer to record the exam. Sometimes defense doctors will not be accurate or may even lie in their reports, or they can conduct tests incorrectly that make your injury seem less serious than what it really is. By videotaping the entire exam, disputes about what statements were made or how the exam was conducted can be prevented. A defense medical exam is a critical part of the legal proceeding in an injury case. Your case should be decided on the true extent of your injury and not on any tricks played by a defense doctor. As a lawyer for accident victims, I make sure that my clients are thoroughly prepared so they can get the just compensation that they deserve.